Jobs Out the Box, a very exciting project that started in 2006. It started simply because we felt that there was a huge need for all children to have an idea of all the jobs that exist in the world. Now that's quite something. But knowing that children, when they start looking at what they're going to be doing when they grow up, or when they're about to leave school, they need to make a career choice, or university students that have made a choice on the degree that you should go for, but not sure if it's the right one, or a person that's already employed, but seems to be a little stuck in the rut. Jobs Out the Box is there to showcase all the jobs that exist in the world. As your host, Lionel Bourgeois, I'm certainly looking forward to sharing the space with you.
In the industry that I feature in is so competitive, and coming in as a female entrepreneur and trying to break in and build your own brand, you have to be creative and think outside of the box.
It's a lovely industry to be in, and I think very undiscovered and very underrated.
Well, that's the reason why you're here today. At least you're getting you've got purpose, and you're doing something for the greater
You're
good.
waking up every day doing something. With that being said, I wanted to know, what does it take to make it in this profession?
I think just really believing in yourself and, the work that you do and the difference that you're actually bringing, to the specific area that you want to sort of feature in.
Learn as much courses of what you choose as a career. Develop that skill.
So you need to constantly work and reinvent yourself constantly.
The reason why I'm in business is that I want to create opportunities for people that are like me, or leaders that are coming through that do not have opportunities to actually be.
So whatever career you are or job you do, you got to be conscious about the ever-changing world.
What is it that makes a good private investigator?
First of all, your heart has to be in it. It's got to be the thing that you've dreamed, that you wanted to do all your life, basically.
There are many different things. What is it that you want? That's number one.
Because if you don't love it, don't do it.
I suppose that the same applies to many other professions, and the more you love what you do, the rest just follows.
Precisely.
Because you kind of just go into the flow of what it is that your calling is and what you need to do.
You have to trust yourself, and if you really believe something, you have to trust that it's at least worth a try.
Yes.
And
I hope that you're hearing this. At least it's worth a try.
It definitely is, and you may or may not be successful with that project.
That's okay.
But that's okay. Then at least you learn something, and from there might lead you on to a different way of doing that project, just slightly different, that will be successful. But you will never know unless you do it.
Correct. And funny enough, we were talking just before we were on camera, Jobs Out the Box was launched in 2006. And here we are today, literally 15 years later, and it's become a reality. And it was born through a passion, through this is what I want to do. And it felt like a calling that I needed to do this program.